Welcome to Module 3. So there's lots to talk to you about in this particular module, and I want to focus a little bit on technology and wrap in some applications around us to help us deliver good time management. We're in a modern workplace environment now. We are very fast-paced. We're 100 miles an hour. Let's let technology support us while we're trying to create these new habits and put good structure to our time management. So we have the diary. We spoke about the diary in module 2. We have our calendar set up. Our default diary is ready to go. But it's important that we do not use our diary as a task management system. That's not what it's set up to do. The point of a default diary is to drive you the timescales of how long it takes you to do something and those deadlines. That is the point of the diary. It keeps us on track for delivering on time, in full, every time. So the diary's in place from a default diary perspective. So where do we hold our to-do lists? Where are our plans and our goals that we've talked about? I want you to think about choosing an app that will work well for you to help support your time management. And these apps, there are so many of them. So it's important to do a little bit of research to find out which one's going to work well for you. So the first one I want to talk to you about is one by Microsoft 365, which is OneNote. So OneNote is your digital notebook. So this notebook that you have probably on your desk right now, that you write all your notes in, your reminders, your meeting notes, your plans, and definitely your to-do lists. This is now in a digital format and it can go anywhere with you. It's an app on your phone, your tablet, your laptop. So there's no need for you to worry anymore about where did I put my notebook? Oh no, I've gone to a meeting, I forgot my notebook. No more worries about that. Not to mention that we can share it with colleagues and other people as well, which is always handy when we're delegating. The other app, again by Microsoft 365, is To Do. It does exactly what it says in the tin. You can create to-do lists in there. It's very clean, very easy to use. It links with your diary, very, very useful. It links with your emails. So if you have an email through and it has a time scale on it of when you need to reply by, or you need to resource or sort some resources out of research for a particular subject, we can now add that to our to-do and it keeps us reminded of that deadline and when it's coming. Very handy when we're talking about time management. There is a fantastic tool called Slack. Slack is great for to-do lists, but it's also very good for project planning. So Slack takes it to the next level. We can also have some meetings on there as well. So when you're thinking about some of the apps from a to-do list and a project plan perspective, and then we can start to video call people, Slack is a good technology application for creating all of those to-do lists, mapping out your plans and sticking to those deadlines. There's also Trello. Again, very, very handy app to use, very easy to use and clean and simplistic, and to maneuver around the app is very, very easy. Track your to-do lists, create plans in there. Comms in there is very easy to use if you'd like to share different plans with different people. There are so many fantastic apps out there, but I really want you to think about choosing them wisely. This app has to work for you. So whichever one you choose, it's important to think about what do you need. Are you somebody that would prefer a very simplistic app where you go in, you sort your to-dos out and you can walk away? Would you prefer something with a little bit more functionality? You'd like to save your notes in there as well. You'd like to have reminders, meeting notes, photographs of maybe some images when you're in a meeting. We pop some things up on flip charts. Really think wisely of what you need as an individual. Now in module 1, we talked a lot about managing you. So what does that look like for you? Think about that when you are reviewing these apps and seeing what they offer. If you want simplistic, don't choose something that's overcomplicated. If you want something that just strives to do apps, just go for that. If you want something where actually you can collate plans and use comms as well in there and keep it all under one roof, think about those types of apps. So really take your time at choosing these apps. The point to this is that the app should work for you and you're not working for the app.